Boom bam, what is going on, people? We are back again with another video, and this one right here is all about Tammy and Amy, as well as her husband Michael. Now, at this moment in time, it has been strongly rumored that Amy is now looking to actually file divorce against her partner Michael. Not only is she looking to separate from the man and potentially get a divorce from him, but she is allegedly currently also now living with Tammy, along with her two sons, Gage and Glenn. But then there's a lot of people who feel like this news may just be fake news, and maybe news has been created just to drive fans to go and watch the current season, because the current season may have lost its viewership at this moment in time. So therefore, creating a story that might bring people to want to watch the show could result to that. I mean, for me personally, do I believe that Michael and Amy are no longer together? No, I don't believe it. I think they are still together, and I think the story is fake news. But let's just go on the perception that, yes, this news is legit and Amy is looking to leave Michael and she is now currently living with Tammy. Well, if this is the case, well, then I feel sorry for Tammy, because this is going to be the worst thing for her. Reason being is because even though Tammy has done incredible at this moment in time, losing all the weight that she has lost, with still some more to go, Tammy has done most of this under supervision. Tammy is now going to be moving. If Tammy is now going to be living with Amy, who I believe is one of her biggest triggers, it's not really going to go well, because at the end of the day, Tammy has been unable to live by herself, or live with her partner, shall I say, outside of the supervised situation, where she can actually set her own plan in terms of how she's going to maintain her own health, how she's going to obviously exercise, everything that she needs to do to basically continue losing more weight. She hasn't experienced that yet in the real world. She's only experienced that in a supervised situation. So with that being said, because Tammy hasn't got that sorted out in her own life just yet, having Amy moving with her isn't going to be a good look, because at the end of the day, Amy right now is someone that has not got her mindset on losing weight it's someone that hasn't got her mindset on losing weight at this moment in time. That is something that she's expressed she's been trying to do for a while now, but she keeps hitting those roadblocks, because at the end of the day, Amy just isn't there. And to be honest with you, if Amy is one of Tammy's biggest triggers, and when I say triggers, I don't mean triggers in necessarily eating. I mean triggers in always basically setting each other off to gaslight each other. Well, it's not going to be a good look. And given the fact that Amy is going to be coming to the house with two kids that, she has struggled, for the most part, to be honest with you, to mother by herself, how's that really going to work? And also at the same time, let's not forget, Tammy is not in a position where she can even really help Amy with looking after the boys, because, well, Tammy is still pretty much wheelchair bound. In fact, in case you haven't noticed, every scene that we have seen Tammy in so far this season, she has been pretty much on the bed, she's been on the chair, or she's been in a wheelchair. And any exercise videos that we have seen so far of Tammy have involved her arms moving, but not actually her feet. So to be honest with you, I just don't feel like that this is a recipe for success when it comes to Tammy's behalf. I feel like this is a recipe for disaster when it comes to Tammy. Now, of course, for Amy, on the other hand, I guess it is what it is. But obviously, of course, for her situation, it won't really change, because she's still going to continue having to be a mother to two boys by herself, for the nutshell, because obviously Michael has not done a great job of obviously supporting her, at least from this season anyway. It looks like Michael doesn't really do too much to help her obviously be a mother, or to help himself to be a father, for that matter. And also at the same time, we know that Michael hasn't really helped her in terms of keeping the house clean, giving her less responsibilities, because at the end of the day, when Glenn was born, Michael caught COVID, and he was therefore left to live by himself at the home for a while, until, of course, Amy could come back. And in that time, the first thing Amy points out is that Michael was obviously here at home playing video games when he could have been cleaning the house, but he said, I've got to come here and clean the house. And hence the reason why she feels like she has 3 children, including Michael, rather than just the 2 boys, which of course no woman should have to go through. And to be honest with you, no child should have to go through only being raised by one parent, when in reality, daddy's there, daddy should be doing his own job. It's funny though, isn't it? Michael's more than happy to pretty much, hump Amy and get her pregnant, but he's not happy to then support her. Can we make sense out of that? I mean, sadly, we can't actually make sense of that, because there's a lot of lazy parents in today's society. Hence the reason why a lot of children in today's society are completely messed up. And also, hence, at the same time, why a lot of us adults who went through a poor childhood are also messed up as adults. Which is why therapy is something that I recommend for anyone who definitely needs it. Please don't be shy to get therapy if you need to, if you know what I mean. Child trauma is real, and it is, it never goes away. So do what you can. But either way though, getting back into the videos of in particular now, let's just go with the perspective that this whole story is a lie. and Amy and Michael are still together. I really hope that Michael can obviously up his responsibilities. He can do better, better being a partner, and also, you know, do better by being a parent. Now, of course, it is said that apparently Michael's behavior is due to the fact that he's jealous of the fact that the boys get more attention than he does. And don't get me wrong, this is something that could significantly be true. But how about you kick your ego to the side and you just be a freaking parent? End of the day, your boy should not be punished just because mommy ain't giving you what you want. At the end of the day, you know, I understand that when a woman gives birth, she needs time to feel good again. She needs time to get in that mindset where, you know, she can feel however she needs to feel. But of course, not everyone's the same. But either way, though, as a man, you should be respectful to the fact that she's been carrying a kid for 9 months. In fact, she's done it twice now, so that is a total of 18 months. And I can't imagine the recovery period of first baby, let alone the second baby. So to be honest with you, even if that is the case, well, to be honest with you, has Michael ever thought to himself that maybe if he was more helpful with the boys, Amy would actually have more time to get back to that space where she actually wants to give him attention? That's a conversation that isn't had. Why do some women not want to touch their man after childbirth? Maybe it's because maybe you're just not really being supported enough. But then again, there are some women out there, when they give childbirth, they are headed protective over their baby so much that they start calling the baby their baby and not our baby because, you know, they're like, I carried him for 9 months. I carried her for 9 months. I've got to look after my precious, my precious. Yeah, but I'm here to help you though. I am the father, right? 9 months, my precious. It's a madness. It's a madness. But at the end of the day, you know, I really hope that this information isn't necessarily true, because at the end of the day, I really want Tammy to continue her journey, obviously on the outside, to find the right balance that she needs on the outside. And also at the same time, we really need Michael to step up and actually be a man as well as being a father. Now, one thing that I will also say though, before we leave the video, is that these videos here that I made previously about about Tammy promoting sweets that she's been given by these companies, and how, to be honest with you, she shouldn't be doing it because any one of these sweets could easily trigger her. Well, rumor has it that, well, these sweets aren't actually sent to her for promo basis. In fact, it's actually been said that Tammy is actually ordering these sweets herself and then pretending that these sweets are here for promo purposes. And obviously, Tammy has been known for being a scammer in the past. So given that this potentially could be true, some people have provided evidence about it. To be honest with you, if that is the case, well then, I don't know, man. Some people, you just don't know what to say anymore, do you? But hopefully, we can only hope. Hopefully, yeah. Either way, though, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below. Do you think it's a good thing if Michael and Amy have broken up and Amy's now living with Tammy? Do you think that's a good thing for Tammy and Amy? And also, I guess Tammy's husband, I'm assuming he should be there too, right? Or unless he's still in his rehab situation, but I'm sure he's with her because he's usually, I don't know about him, but either way though, yeah. Or do you think it's best that this information isn't true and, you know, Amy and Michael can really work in things, and also Tammy can really get an opportunity to experience things on the outside world, in the real world, trying to obviously conquer her journey of losing as much weight as she needs to. With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course,